Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. So the San Diego Padres have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done. And sweeps are good, but divisional sweeps are outstanding, especially on the road. They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And pitching here today, Kyle Freeland.
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game, didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Xander Bogaerts, and no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Sliced hard but foul. On a line, base hit. Here comes Bogaerts around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Manny Machado now. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. And that ball is out of here. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His 34th of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch. And I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. Now a fly ball to right center. Daza has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Nelson Cruz getting ready to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. In the air right field. Blackman settles underneath it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's back Carpenter. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one finds the forest. It's out of here. He sends it out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Into center and a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. Grisham, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next one misses, and 1-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
This one in the air right field, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning, not once but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Coors Field, and towing the slab here, Yuri Perez. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time. Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
This one in the dirt to second, but way too late, safe there. And now a man into scoring position. 1 out and a runner at second. And there's a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next pitch is downstairs. And there's the strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Here's Kris Bryant now. And that's in there for strike 1. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Kris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016. But Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. Next offering is downstairs. Next offering is foul back. Man at second. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think the key.
Welcome back. And now it's Austin Nola. Eddie Diaz. Line drive, caught. And here is Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1. Gets under it and pops it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Here's Machado. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped right center field. And it's off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 5-0. And he's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Manager out of the dugout now. So the Padres have chased the starter, Jose Urena.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. There's a strike. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Righty to the plate. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back. Hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game. Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And now it's Elias Diaz. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner holds. Out to short. Bogaerts with the throw to first. 2 gone. And now Hunter Goodman. In there, and it's 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center. And back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Cruz, multi-time All-Star, 42 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Grichuk to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Grounder might be 2. Slings to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Padres 5 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Yonathan Daza steps to the plate. There's a strike. Daza measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Venezuela. The pitch. Right side, Cronenworth. And he takes it himself for the out.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Right side. Cruz makes the grab, 2 down. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Fouled off down the right side. That one hooked foul. And the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Bounced out to short. Throw over to Cronenworth. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning. Next for the Padres, Austin Nola. He's 0 for 1. Ball one, no strikes. Hit weakly on the ground. Tovar throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot. His 34th of the season, and they add a pair. It's 7-0. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Fly ball down the line. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's in there.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a bloop hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So
next offering popped in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 8-0.
Well, that's the third run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
And now it's Juan Soto. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. And now the right fielder, Nelson Cruz, 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. Soto at second with 2 down. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. This looks like extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 9-0. Not in time. He's got a double.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Lucas Gilbert into the game.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now here is Matt Carpenter. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. On the ground, right side. A dive. He's got it. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here at Coors Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Kris Bryant. That one fouled off. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
The third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
McMahon.
In there for strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Grisham settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away. Randal Grichuk now. And that one hammered. Grisham ranging back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. Rockies are down quietly, and they're down. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Ha-Sung Kim in the air out to center. And there's one down. Austin Nola will hit next. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Gilbreth throws over. Back standing. He's in there safely. To first, and they've got him picked off. Here's the tag, and he's out. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Bottom of the inning, so in now for Colorado, Elias Diaz. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. That's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him swinging.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked like to me the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And there's a foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters, pitching up.
It's in and out of his glove. And now the center fielder, Yonathan Daza. There's a strike. Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And no one can get there. It falls in. Tovar coming home. Bogaerts with a relay home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man. Relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. It's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch just misses. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. Bryant hauls it in, and there's one away. Cronenworth stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Next pitch is popped up. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Machado goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Juan Soto now. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Charlie Blackmon. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Blackmon, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2008. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Rodgers, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does.
Can't get there, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Grisham gets it back in quickly, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Now here is Kris Bryant. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Rodgers around third. The tag, and he's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Bryant around second, headed for third. In to score from first, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Randal Grichuk digging in for the Rockies. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball.
McMahon, the runner at second with 1 away. Could be extra bases. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Nabil Prismat.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Justin Lawrence gets the call from the pen.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Brent Suter preparing to come on if needed. Now the 0-1. That one the other way. Knocks it down. So here's the Padres DH, Matt Carpenter, 1 for 3. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Cruz rounds second on his way to third. And that's a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham. Crushed to right, and that one's going to lead the park. Out of here. Home run. His 18th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 12-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
The left-hander on now, Brent Suter. Line drive and foul ball. Kim aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air, right field. Blackman settles underneath it. 1 away. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Out towards right center field. Daza ranging after it. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
He swings and fouls one off. That's to third. Nice grab. Goes to second with it. Nicely done for the out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. 7th inning stretch time. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in there safely. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Yonathan Daza digging in for the Rockies. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tim Hill.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The other way, and base hit. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. There's Chuck Nasty. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. 2 on with 1 out. Brendan Rodgers digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Tovar on third. Daza at first. 1 gone. And there's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Bryant in the box now. No balls and a strike. Going 2 now. Bryant checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. Back here in Denver, here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Suter back to work. To the left side, but it is well foul. The 0-1. Fought off foul. The pitch. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Around first, heading for 2. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter. Jordan Walker. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. That one ripped. Blackman going back some more, and it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Matt Carpenter, the next to hit. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
See, Boog, that right there, that's a perfect example of why he shouldn't be out there at that position. He clearly isn't comfortable. He doesn't look fluid. His footwork's all over the place, and just can't make that throw to beat the runner.
And first offering is fouled off. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Left field, way back there. And that one hops the wall. Carpenter around third. The relay throw. But it's offline. He will score. It's 15-3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Tyler Kinley.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Now, Ha-Sung Kim. Lifted in the air right center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Austin Nola. Next pitch is popped up. That is the inning. Staying in the game on defense.
This seems defensively for the Padres.
It's Jordan Walker. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Steven Wilson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And the 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Randal Grichuk. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
1-1.
Hot shot to third. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now he launches a throw over his head. Tries to get back and save. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Lifted in the air out to left. Bryant makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Manny Machado. And first offering is fouled off. Kinley, the tall righty, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
High fly ball out into left center field. Daza pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Man at first. Here's Juan Soto. Base hit center field. Around second is Bogaerts. And now a wide throw to third. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. So 2 on with 2 away. So digging in now for San Diego, Jordan Walker. He doubled home a run in his first AB. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
And down on strikes he goes. And the Padres waste a chance. 2 left on. 8-9, 1-2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. Padres lead it 15-3. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Hunter Goodman.
The first baseman, Hunter Goodman.
Drew Pomeranz on to pitch here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Ripped on a line. Walker makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And that's in there for strike 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit for the Rockies, Yonathan Daza. 0-1. Tovar, the base runner at first with 1 out. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
In the air, left side. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Tovar around second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe. And 15-4 is our score.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
1 down. Charlie Blackmon now at the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. So they're down to their final out. Brendan Rodgers getting ready to hit. This to third. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Kris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip. A sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
15-5 the final, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.